Sì, andiamo a dare le mazzate pesantissime. Off screen ho provato a picchiare una shadow che era tipo più grossa di me. Potrebbe farci a pezzi, non è vero. Vediamo quanto è grosso. Sacchiotto assassino. Oh no. Dai, we get the fuck out of here. Sono tornato comunque a Tokyo, però ho fallito miseramente di nuovo, nonostante io sia quasi livello 50. I casi sono due: o la shadow era più alta di me, oppure l'equipaggiamento che ho al momento non permette di appoggiare la mia grossezza. È come se tipo Golia avesse come arma la fionda di Davide. Al che ho pensato, wow, non sarebbe figo un JRPG sulla Bibbia? Funziona a mo' di Octopath Traveler, tipo puoi selezionare i 12 apostoli, vedi la storia dei 12 apostoli, però è nel contesto di un JRPG. Ci sono gli incontri casuali, invece delle magie hai miracoli, invece degli attacco hai converti, invece di oggetti hai reliquie sacre e cose del genere. Se completi tutte le storie dei 12 apostoli, hai poi la 13ª storia, che è quella di Gesù, per poi avere uno scontro con The Secret Boss Fight o contro Satana o contro Ponzio Pilato. Sarebbe didattico, però poi alla fine c'è il plot twist che tipo no, questo è un maledettissimo videogioco, facciamo quello che cacchio ci pare. Come Secret Boss Fight è Dio!
To the ostentatious swindler, Mr. Ango Natsume, you are a depraved miscreant who holds others in contempt and steals their work, lining your own pockets all the while. We refuse to overlook the crimes you commit as you wear a false crown. Tonight, we take back the desires you've stolen. How stupid can you get? I am the monarch. My followers are loyal. Come then, I'll crush every last one of you!
And with that, I've officially become an accomplice of the Phantom Thieves.
Molto triste section la cosa.
Inspector Hasagawa is quite a mouthful.
Senkichi's good, don't you think? I'm looking forward to working together, Senkichi.
Fine, whatever. You've already dragged me along this far, kid.
Now then, desire should have materialized at this point.
Yusuke e facciamo Morgana, dai.
You certainly took your time, Phantom Thieves. Or should I say, chosen heroes? Here, the Overlord rains justice upon the holier-than-thou heroes who would dare brand him as evil. Here you are nothing more than flies to be swatted. I'll enjoy hearing those filthy screams as you atone for your transgressions.
Allow us to show you the truth.
I'm sick and tired of everyone looking down on me. Yes, the time has come for my true power. You wretches shall witness my final form!
Oh shit, your final form! Quanto edgy da 1 a 20? Vediamo. Oh wow, un drago dorato. Si è sparato la posa alla Jojo! Yes! Sì, è un whip, ok. Debole a gelo perché ci sono i cosi là a terra. Ok, Yusuke, andiamo. Dai, bitch. I said die, bitch. Oh wow. È tempo di colpirlo molto forte allora.
That was well played. I suppose that'll hurt him up.
Ouch.
Sure. Leave it to me.
Nice.
Those with talent are always being dragged down by those without. How can you be so ignorant?
Perdonami, ma devo prenderti a calci nel sedere. Ah, è mutande! Nice! A posto.
Overlord! defeated! Wait! We can rule this world together! You can have half!
Oh, wow!
Don't look at me!
So in the end, even his identity was just a cheap imitation.
It's not too late for me! I've still got my reputation as a writer!
This fame you've acquired through deception and the brainwashing of others. Is that truly what you wanted? What was the real reason you started writing novels?
I really tried. Just like everyone else, nothing I wrote was ever mine. It was just another work from Ango Natsume's grandson. No one ever acknowledged my effort. My effort? Not my work. Not even me acknowledged Ango Natsume's efforts for once!
I do. It's very clear just how much work you've put into writing your novels.
Anche se potrebbero essere scadenti.
A life led by creativity is almost always a lonely one. You braced yourself, pouring your very soul into your writing, bringing it to your publisher time and time again. There are many out there who would give up that battle. Even those of exceptional skill and creativity. There was once a time when you kept fighting.
Quella passione poi dopo è stata distrutta. Già questa è un pochino meglio rispetto ad Alice che tipo oh no, mi hanno bullizzata. Penso che diventerò anch'io il bullo della situazione, perché tocca a me avere il potere adesso rispetto agli altri che mi hanno trattato male perché potevano e io non ho fatto niente al riguardo. Già qua è la situazione un pochino più empatica. È uno scrittore che voleva emergere e pensava di aver finalmente raggiunto un risultato perché ha venduto le copie per poi scoprire che tipo no, non le hai vendute tu, le ha vendute il nome di tuo nonno. Tornando al discorso del doppiaggio, chissà se anche quelli che sono parenti di chi già lavorano dentro, se avranno lo stesso dubbio. Ma come anche se sei figlio d'attore, molto probabilmente vieni sempre messo in confronto al tuo genitore, soprattutto se quel genitore ha avuto successo. Deve essere strano, poi può essere pure che non gli frega nulla e non ci pensa nemmeno, però è pesante.
Start over, Ango Natsume. Claw your way back up from nothing and move forward. There are some things that simply cannot be painted without a blank canvas.
This identity of mine was built on nothing but lies.
Si stacca le corna?
Don't need it anymore. I'll climb my way back up. I'll write a novel that'll capture the hearts of countless readers. I'll write something I can be proud of.
And I'll be looking forward to the day I get to read it.
I know now what it is I really wanted.
Per ora i due antagonisti che abbiamo avuto a che fare sono comunque teenager, oppure sono comunque relativamente giovani. Per loro c'è la possibilità di riniziare, mentre su Persona 5 Vanilla erano per lo più adulti. Nel momento in cui svuotano il sacco è incredibilmente difficile, quasi chance zero per poter ricominciare da capo.
Natsume tried his hardest, but somewhere along the way, he lost sight of what mattered to him. Yusuke said Natsume lost his way because he was alone, even though Natsume hurt a lot of people and was, for some time, one of our enemies. What is this feeling?
Tristezza?
I think I understand now. Sadness can hurt people, but it can also save them.
Did you ever finish reading that manga I lent you?
I think it worked. Doesn't look like anyone's talking about Natsume anymore.
Sendai, luogo della conferenza stampa.
I've called this press conference to give an announcement. My novel, Prince of Nightmares, was recently bestowed the honor of receiving first place in the Sokaisha Awards. I have decided to give the award back. Recall all published copies, refund everyone's money. I've also stolen the work of countless other authors, word for word. The story I told about writing to inspire a hospitalized girl was nothing.
Yes, lo sapevo che era una menzogna!
I wish to apologize for this scandal. My writing career ends here.
Hold on, Mr. Natsume. What do you think you're doing?
Please, don't interfere. This is my way of taking responsibility.
I will not allow this.
You're the one from the party. I'm so sorry for what I said back then.
When you do return to the literary world, I want to see a book with your name on it, not your grandfather's. You are going to write a novel that you can be proud of.
Thank you so very much. I will make my return, even if there's just one person out there waiting to read my stories. I will keep writing.
What he did was no doubt unforgivable. However, was he really like Madarame? Had he simply ignored his editors, would he have strayed from his path? Am I perhaps just sympathizing with someone who pursues the arts like myself?
Forse più la seconda. Di per sé non era cattivo. Madarame invece ha plagiato, rubato, mentito per il puro arricchirsi, mentre qui abbiamo un Natsume che scriveva e gli piaceva scrivere e voleva essere riconosciuto come Ango Natsume, per poi scoprire che i suoi editori lo stavano sfruttando perché aveva un nome molto influente. Per lo più lui è stato una vittima, dove invece Madarame era un carnefice. Ha fatto stragi di persone e dell'arte soprattutto. Invece Natsume, l'unica cosa che potrei dire che ha peccato di non volere di più. Mio nonno era un famoso scrittore e io posso cavalcare questa cosa. Si è accontentato di quello, diciamo può peccare di quello, però di per sé non era una persona malvagia.
Then what is the purpose of these jails?
You're talking about how Alice's smartphone was being monitored by someone, right?
So the same occurred with Natsume's phone as well.
Any idea who it is?
I got nothing.
Zenkichi, did the police know about that?
No. The only reason we know this guy exists is because Sakura sifted through Alice's smartphone.
If the police didn't know that, why would they assume these two cases are related?
All of the change of heart incidents occurred at roughly the same time, that being within the last 3 months.
3 months ago is around when Emma was released.
That company putting that thing out is suspicious as all hell.
If we're all done here, I'm heading to Sapporo to see what I can find on our next target.
Vero, perché noi dovevamo raggiungere Sapporo.
I'll contact you the day of.
3 days. Should be an easy trip with a car.
No need to rush. The target's not even in Japan until then. Wasn't there a festival happening around here soon? Sendai's famous for its Tanabata festivals.
Yukata. Che bello Ryuji con la maschera. Da Phoenix Rangers.
Sendai's Tanabata Festival.
And it's said to have originated from back in Date Masamune's time.
Sorry for the wait.
Valeva la pena aspettare.
Why don't we check out the food stands and get something to eat? Yakisoba, yakitori, shaved ice. He even got cognac skewers. Those are huge in Toho food.
Get one of everything.
Yes!
You guys having fun? Before you leave Sendai, I'd like you to stop by Toho University. There's going to be a session at the Mount Aoba campus. The CEO of Medice is holding a lecture there.
D'accordo, buona idea.
I'm glad you get it. His name is Akira Konoe.
Vediamo quanto sembra sospetto da 1 a 10.000. Toho University, sala lezioni.
As you all know,
Oh mio Dio!
an ongoing series of daily decisions.
Ma quello è Tony Stark.
Every day begins with these insignificant little dilemmas. But then there comes a time to decide your field of study, your place of employment, who you're going to marry. People are always looking for the best choice or the correct answer. Medice seeks to provide it for everyone through the power of AI. Emma can help everyone make the best choices.
He's so composed. He's practically overflowing with confidence. Look how clearly he states his company's outlook and principles. He's got everyone's attention.
Ha anche una bella presenza.
You're right. He's not saying anything particularly suspicious, though.
E ovviamente è sospettissimo.
Do you think there's a real culprit behind all of this? Like, some kind of mastermind? Do you remember how even the monarchs themselves didn't know much about Emma?
We just gotta stick to what Gramps was telling us, right?
Per il momento
All we
sì.
do is keep solving cases and collect more info. As long as the Phantom Thieves of Hearts do what they do best, we'll set this shit straight.
That stuff you said earlier, was all of that true?
Wow!
You really the Phantom Thieves of Hearts?
Di nuovo Ryuji la sua grossa bocca. C'è fa finta di niente.
Whoa, stop. It's all right. Let's talk more outside.
Dato che ci hai trovato con le mani nel vasetto di burro, o di miele, o di Nutella, dipende dai vostri gusti. Cosa vuoi in cambio?
I think you guys are the famous Phantom Thieves. When you guys mentioned Alice and Natsume, I imagine you were referring to Alice Hiragi and Ango Natsume from the press conferences, yes? What was that about Emma giving people access to jails? Is that related to everyone's hearts getting changed?
Oh wow!
Can we ask what you're doing here, Ichinose-san?
I'm a researcher at the university. Also the one who designed the base for Emma. Medice came to me with an offer to buy it.
You're Emma's creator, and Medice is simply the ones running it?
I can't say for sure if that's all they've been doing.
Raccontiamole la verità.
I guess it's too late to cover this up.
Già.
We may as well go all in and find out what we can.
We'll tell her everything.
It really does exist!
Do you have any idea why Emma is serving as an entry point to the jails?
No, I'm surprised this other world even exists.
That function was added later?
Gradiremo la tua cooperazione.
Super Phantom Thiefy!
Yeah, sure.
I'd be glad to help however I can. Can't say I don't feel kind of responsible for all of this.
If she specializes in AI, maybe we should ask about Sophia.
Hi, I'm Sophia, humanity's companion. It's nice to meet you, Ichinose.
It's nice to meet you too.
Sophia's an AI we met in the metaverse. Is there anything you can tell us about her?
I can't say I know anything about her. You could send me her code later though.
Vai alla prossima città.
Hello, Sapporo!
Good morning, everyone!
I know we just got here, but I want to check whether there's a jail nearby.
Beep boop.
I do smell a jail.
Ok, andiamo a parlare con un paio di NPC.
We should hit the back.
Mommy, do you think Kaho-chan will like these?
I do.
Oh wow, è morto un bambino?
If only heaven wasn't so far away, then maybe I could see her.
Oh no!
I do recall there was an accident on the news. Something about a snow sculpture collapsing in Odori Park that ended up taking a young girl's life.
Ah sì, riflettiamo un attimo su questo plot point importante e poi andiamo a farci un bagno. Via! Questo Keynes Down sembra delizioso, magari mi fermo e ne ordino qualcosa. Non temere Morgana, ne prenderò anche per te.
Miau miau miau!
Mi sono goduto roba, mi sento ispirato. Ramen di miso! Ryuji appari! Yes! Ramen! Cibo, 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 cibo. Riprendiamo le nostre avventure nei bagni e andiamo a lavarci.
This is paradise. The heat has crept into my bones.
On! Are those CGI? Could you stop drawing attention to me? Go bother Haru instead. Hers are no different. Stop it! Not bad. These could knock someone flat.
It's not only us in here.
È una trappola, non farlo. Ti trovo in forma, Ryuji.
This water feels great. Morgana really should have been here.
E chi te lo dici che Morgana lo sta guardando dentro il bagno delle donne adesso, in questo preciso istante, Ryuji?
Let's talk about the monarch of Sapporo. Our
Dimmi
suspect's
tutto.
name is Mariko Hyodo. She's the mayor.
Our target's a mayor?
Prima abbiamo fatto fuori il primo ministro, quello che voleva essere il primo ministro, e ora prendiamo un sindaco. Qual è il problema?
Wouldn't that make her the most influential person in Sapporo?
How could someone like that be a monarch?
Ragazzi, perché ignoriamo il fatto che Shido stava per diventare primo ministro e tutti quanti erano tipo: oh mio Dio, Shido è un così bravo politico, gli succhierei il monarca tutto il giorno. Grazie Ren, Shido non era così diverso.
Everybody is suddenly in love with her. Mayor Hyodo's approval rating now sits at a lofty 88%. Last month, 3 city councilmen who opposed her bill admitted to corruption and resigned.
Abbastanza
Any
sospetto.
remaining councilmen who opposed her suddenly became her most fervent advocates. And the election's coming up. Too convenient.
Estremamente conveniente.
Rumor has it, Hyodo wants to expand her political influence to the national level.
We'd need a keyword.
She's already referenced Emma several times in her speeches. There's a good chance she's been announcing her keyword in public.
Mariko Hyodo. The name seems familiar somehow.
Tuo padre voleva diventare pure lui sindaco. Comunque voleva buttarsi nella vita politica, quindi magari l'hai sentito quel nome.
Whatever you do, don't try and contact her directly. I'm saying this to keep you safe. It'll be a
Ok.
downright pain in the ass if she finds out we're onto her. I suggest you enjoy your leisure time until the day of the speech.
Should we tell him what happened with Ichinose-san? She's an important part of our investigation.
You made a deal with the inventor of Emma?
Sì.
Kuan Ichinose, you said? She was on my report. I was looking into Medice, actually. It wasn't long before her name popped up. How'd you get cozy with someone like that?
Diciamo che discutevamo di filosofia e poi ci ha beccati con le mani nella marmellata, ok?
What matters?
I'd prefer you don't go creating liabilities like this behind my back.
Non è che l'avessimo fatto apposta.
Understood.
Sapporo Central, vecchio ufficio governativo di Hokkaido.
Check it out.
Oh shit!
It's actually pretty hip for such an old place.
Now it remains a symbol of the island and an important cultural property.
And the garden is so lovely. How many kinds of flowers do you think there are?
How could you overlook this? This summer's been much hotter than last year. Spare me your excuses. This flower bed is one of the city's main points of attraction. Have you forgotten you work for the most powerful woman in Sapporo Central? Perhaps you won't much longer. Please, no! I'll do anything to fix this. You can keep your eyes glued to these flowers around the clock for all I care. Do not let this happen again.
Then that's what I'll do, Mayor.
I'm sorry you had to witness such unprofessional behavior from our staff during your visit. Haru-chan, you were tiny the last time I saw you. Your father, President Okumura, was a very good friend of mine.
You're Mari-san?
Yes.
Mari-san was one of my father's clients. They used to go golfing all the time. Always keep me company whenever I was bored or lonely.
I'm so sorry about what happened to your father. If there's anything that's been troubling you, you know that I'm here for you with open arms.
I have good people managing my company, and while I'm grateful to be surrounded by such wonderful people, I still have to walk on my own 2 feet. Mari-san, you used to be so kind to everyone.
Are you okay, Haru?
Yes, I'm fine. Just a little surprised is all.
Sembrano esserci persone di ogni tipo qui. Ci saranno anche pettegolezzi di ogni tipo. Ciò di cui abbiamo bisogno sono informazioni che indicano che Mariko Hyodo è un monarca. Andiamo! Però questa indagine non la inizieremo adesso. Bye bye! Non preoccuparti della quantità immonda di soldi che posseggo, sono uno studente.